So I promise you that your rebrand will not save your marketing, okay? This is not Captain Save a Brand. If your marketing was on the fence before, branding might not do the trick, depending on what you need. There are similarities and differences between the two, but they are not interchangeable. So today we're going to cover what they are and why they are not the same, so you can whip both of them back into shape. Hey good people, I'm Sydney, your favorite triple threat, strategist, designer, and copywriter. Welcome to the home of big brand energy. So now that you're here, let's sit down, kick back, and grab a plate of food. Like, get comfortable, come on. So let's cover what these two things are exactly, right? So in a nutshell, branding is the experience that you provide your audience, as we know. It's all about how you stand out to your audience and how you differentiate from your competition, things like your voice to your values to the actual look and feel. If you want a more in-depth look at what branding is, check out my last video where I tell you the difference between a logo, brand identity, and a brand. But for now, let's move on to marketing. Marketing is how you sell your business. It's how you promote your offerings and your products. I'm sure there's a more eloquent way of saying that, but for right now, that's what I got. It's literally a plan on how you're gonna promote, get people in the door, get more eyes on what it is that you love to do in order to drive sales and grow revenue. It's things like Facebook ads, guest podcasting, even that freebie offer that you've developed that you put on your website for a free download. All of those things are what I call marketing materials or marketing messages. And the message that you develop during your branding is what you use to promote your service in your marketing. So a common misconception that I hear all the time is that if I rebrand, I'm gonna have hundreds of people in the door. If I rebrand, I don't need to focus on my marketing. Rebranding is marketing, as we talked about in the intro. And that's not true at all. Yes, branding your business can be an asset when marketing, and it can be an asset when it comes to knowing your audience and things of that sort. But putting in old gift in a new bow is not gonna make me want it anymore. It makes no use in building a website if you don't know who's gonna be visiting the website in the first place. If you don't have compelling copy that works, right? It makes no sense to go on a guest podcast or be a guest speaker or even pass out business cards if you're passing them out to every willy-nilly in the store, right? So let's talk about what comes first. Now, disclaimer, this is my opinion. Really, all of these videos are my opinion, based off my professional opinion, of course, but I think branding should come first. And I'm pretty sure any marketing person that you ask is gonna say you definitely need to figure out your branding foundations before you consider marketing. Because that marketing strategist, that Facebook ads expert that you reach out to, it's gonna ask you, who is your audience? Where do they hang out? What sort of data or analytics do you have to support what I need to do, right? And branding is all about those things. If you don't know who your audience is, if you don't know what age group they are, if you don't know what kind of magazines they buy, if you don't know why they're buying into what you have to offer, where are you gonna put your marketing? You don't know. You're just picking at straws in order to attempt to say that you have a marketing plan. So branding is not a one-size-fits-all band-aid. It is a tool that is used to gather your people to build community and to ultimately position what it is that you have to offer in the best way possible. So I encourage you every now and then to revisit your branding, make sure things are in check. I like to call it a tune-up. I do one quarterly. You could do one twice a year, maybe even once a year, to make sure that things are still in line with your values and where you lie as a person and as a business owner. So we've talked about the difference between the two, but let's talk about what you need to do moving forward. So I would suggest that if you are struggling with the people that are coming to you as a business owner, those inquiry forms that you're getting, those Instagram followers that you're getting, it might be time to go ahead and revisit your branding. Now, on the flip side, if you're struggling with growing sales, if you are struggling with getting more eyes on your business, if you're struggling with increasing brand awareness, then I would suggest marketing. You can definitely work on both at the same time, but always make sure that you have those branding foundations in place, because otherwise, even if you delegate or if you DIY, it's gonna be such a hassle to pull things out of you that folks need in order to operate in your marketing campaign and your marketing plan. So I hope this video helps. Let me know in the comments. Of course, if you've loved what you've seen here so far in the home of Big Brand Energy, stick around, subscribe below, share with your favorite business besties. Again, my name is Sydney Hart, your favorite triple threat, and I'm super excited that you joined me today. Now remember, again, that branding is not marketing. Focus on what you need to do moving forward. Otherwise, I'm here as a resource for you. I hope that you go out and be great and build a brand of your dreams. Have a good one.